You're listening to the Dan Le Batard Show with Stu Gatz on the Ticket.
Mike Ryan, what is Ethan Skolnick of Bleacher Report saying about Dwayne Wade? Ethan, you can trust Ethan Skolnick's information about the Miami Heat. It's usually very good. None of us are infallible on this stuff, but if you want credible reporting, Ethan Skolnick is a real good place to start on. He's not doing anything irresponsible. If he makes a mistake in reporting, it is generally because a source has gone sideways on him, but he's as informative and as accurate as anybody doing this.
He's saying that the number that they're actually talking about over 3 years is a little lower than $10 million a year. And if you're hearing that and you're Dwayne Wade, I get him being bothered by that. The reports were saying that he was hoping for something around $54 million.
Yeah, that's Anderson Varejao money, and that's insulting.
All right.
It is insulting, and that's the strongest word you can use here, but that's pretty insulting, less than $10 million.
Well, and most people listening to this are probably saying to themselves, it's not insulting. What do you insult me like that? Mm-hmm. That's $10 million a year, and it's doubling what he is guaranteed right now for next season. What you're doing is giving him $16 million next season, right, and then you're saying $7 million for the next 2 seasons after that.
And all the talk about Whiteside's growth and development and Dwayne always being hurt and Bosh being the best player on your roster, the best player on your team last year, through all of that, was still Dwayne Wade. He was good last year. All-star season. Legitimate.
And got them where?
This is complicated.
And the other thing is, Wade, even at his age, it still amounts to pretty much the surest thing you have. You can't guarantee right now that Dragic is going to re-sign. You can't guarantee how good Whiteside is going to become. You can't guarantee even that Bosh is going to fully come back from his illness.
Well, here is what the Miami Heat want in the dream scenario, okay? This is how the Miami Heat would like this to play out in the most utopian of scenarios. Rondo goes to the Lakers, and Dragic loves it so much in Miami that he takes a lot less than what is being talked about now. Dragic is a second-tier point guard who you might have to overpay if the market demands that you overpay it. They hold out hope that they will not have to, that Dragic wants to be here so badly, and he loves Miami, that he will take less than some of the numbers that are being bandied about now, which is overspending on a second-tier point guard. That's number one.
Okay.
Bosh is locked in. Whiteside is not worth, because he can't be trusted, some of the things that people think he's worth. Because right now, it's an open proposition. If you throw Whiteside right now on the open market, I don't know what that's commanding. I'm not positive that someone's going to bank on the guy who everyone in the league passed on.
Right.
Because he had all the skills and gifts we're looking at now, but they passed on it because they think he's a little bit of a knucklehead.
There's no way of knowing, but you're saying you don't know what the market bears for Whiteside? I think it'd be pretty close to the max.
We're talking about the Utopian Heat scenario here, not what you think or not what I think.
But again, that would be a big bluff by the Heat, a dangerous bluff, because all it takes is one team willing to overpay Whiteside.
Understood, but let me just get through this on what the Heat's Utopian. I'm not saying this is what's going to happen. I'm thinking this is what they want to happen.
Okay.
You guys can come in with all your maybes and your ifs, and we can block all of this if you want and never get to the end point on this conversation before the end of 7 p.m.
Yeah, let's get to the end.
Let's try to stop picking apart the Utopian Heat scenario.
I mean, honestly. Yes, I understand.
Get to the point, for crying out loud.
I can't get to the point because you guys are jumping in here with nonsense.
Well, you take these pauses like you want us to say something, so we say something, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Sue.
Really?
Thank you.
So I wish that had been televised so people could have seen you with your finger trying to get in there and demanding a pause from me.
Totally cut you off. Yeah.
Like demanding a pause, like leaning into the microphone, like really I need to get in here with this point.
Yeah.
And you too.
Yeah, well, that utopian scenario is waiting a long time for a continuation.
Right. Can we get
Why is it waiting?
I mean, because you're so busy complaining about all the interruptions that you're self-interrupting at this point.
Exactly. Let's get to Utopia already. Let's go. Let's go.
Is it all it's cracked up to be, Utopia?
Yep.
Or is it overrated? That's what we need to find out first.
Well, what do you think at this point? I mean, it's kind
I
of
don't
overselling it, right?
Yeah, there is no Utopia.
Get there and be very disappointed.
Right. Sort of unrealistic to expect a Utopia, quite frankly. Let's just deal with the real world first.
Exactly, right.
Worry about Utopia and heaven later.
Well, you are dead on today, my friend. Let's deal with reality. It's Utopia place you talk about.
Continue with your program.
No, thanks! Thanks, because that is what people wanted to hear. You two talking amongst yourselves about Utopia. In fact, go ahead for another minute and a half. Just go ahead and talk amongst yourselves. Interrupt the guy who's got actual information. Go ahead.
Yeah,
it's much better for you guys to just gas back.
The guy who has actual information but evidently doesn't want to share it.
Yeah. It's taking a long time, taking a long route to share this information, right? Just give it to us.
It's bound to be a letdown at this point.
Yeah.
Whatever he's building up to.
And is it actual information or just a theory of yours? Like, what is it?
Yeah,
Is
exactly.
it actual information? Did you research it?
Yeah.
Did you do some,
You about to reference anonymous sources, all you
Right.
reporters and journalists.
Right. Is this something you're going to have to apologize for getting wrong in 2 days? Utopia.
Heaven.
Yeah. He team headed straight to hell, and he wants to talk about heaven.
I bet Dwayne Wade gets his nose hairs professionally done.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. Like he doesn't have one of those clippers, right? The
Oh,
trimmers.
Are you
No.
kidding me?
Right.
He's got a team of people
Yeah.
dealing with only his nose.
How about the ears?
Double team. 2 ears, 2 teams. Probably got 2 teams for his nose, 1 for each nostril.
In a utopian society, there is no nose hair, right?
Exactly, yeah. Good point. That's true.
We'll know if Dan ever takes us there.
I am, I hope the audience enjoys as much as I do. You guys running out of things to say. Like, do you realize that all we've got to do is keep talking here, and if I just stare at you guys long enough, it just dies.
Yeah.
Like, you guys just run out of things to say in a medium where you can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
In a utopian society, the end of the segment would have come a bit sooner.
Yeah.